Before today's episode actually starts, just want to say it gets pretty graphic. So if you're kind of uncomfortable about birth, don't listen.
Yeah, skip this one, guys. Viewer discretion is heavily advised.
Yeah, there's a lot of gross talk about babies, birth, and blood. So sorry about that, but this is just a little heads up. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Welcome to Unprofessional Friends. Austin has had 0 life events happen over the last week.
I quit my job. I left my family.
He has had absolutely nothing that's worth even really talking about on today's episode. So I'm not even going to pick on him because, again, nothing has happened. He's just living a normal life right now.
Yeah. All I do is I'm a full-time Fortnite streamer.
Yeah. Yep.
I just email it on people.
Yeah, that's all he does. No, in all seriousness, Austin had his 3rd baby. He gave birth, not Maddie. He did.
Fuck, I felt like I did.
Yeah. So what? How? 4 days? No, 4 days.
Yeah.
Almost 4 technically.
Almost 4, and
at like 7 or something.
Yeah, in like 3 hours it'll be 4 full days.
So what's 4-day-old baby like?
Not bad, man. She's quiet. You don't even know she's there.
Really? She was crying a lot. Is she kind of like not crying recently? She was crying a decent amount when I was there.
She didn't cry like at all. Why was she? She probably was only crying because she was hungry.
Yeah, her tummy. I could hear her tummy making noises.
That's right. She was. And then Maddie left the room with her.
Yeah, she was crying a little bit.
Really, the only 2 times she cries is when she wants to tell you she's hungry. And then when you change her.
Yeah, that was when she also, she does not like...
Both my girls were like that, though, I guess.
Is that a girl thing?
I guess. I don't know. Brooks was fine. He didn't give a shit how cold the wipes were. None of that.
Are the wipes really cold?
Damn. Yeah. I'd say they're pretty fucking cold.
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, I keep them... I mean, we've got this shit down. We got this shit down. Like, our setup area for, like, Maddie's nursing area, there's like just an entire box full of shit like that she would need for the everyday. So the wipes, diapers, extra pairs of clothes, all that sits directly under my AC.
Oh, so it's just... Oh, wait, do you make it cold on purpose?
No, but the house gets hot as shit in the summer. So it's like, fuck, dude, we always just have that thing going.
That's fair. Yeah, so they don't like cold on their butt.
No.
Which kind of makes sense. I also do not like cold on my butt.
The only other thing, I mean, the kids constantly ask to hold her. It's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I was going to say, that was going to be my next question. How are your 4-year-old and your 7-year-old? How are they handling everything? I saw the pictures that Maddie posted. They looked like they were having a good time, but I guarantee they're both fighting over whose turn it is.
Yeah.
Because even when we were gaming, I could hear both of them arguing with each other.
Mm-hmm. And it's just how it is. It's just constant, like, oh, my turn, my turn. It's like, no, she's going to go to sleep with your mom in another room.
How's Maddie?
Good. She's sore, but she's good. This is probably the worst I've seen her out of all 3 kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
she almost died.
Your body takes a fucking toll.
She lost a fuck ton of blood, like an insane amount of blood. They hit her with 2 stim packs.
Yeah.
Dead ass. They put her 2 shots in her butt.
Did you see
her leg or something?
Like, I'm curious to know, is this something? Hold on. Something happened just recently. A popular. Yeah. Okay. So influencer, some girl named Stacy Hatfield. She obviously you don't have to speak for Maddie. If something was like seriously wrong, obviously thank God nothing did happen. She's healthy. They're both good. If something went like negatively, would Maddie get into an ambulance? Like she would. I'm not saying she wouldn't.
No, you do no matter what. Like, so there are certain things that like, if they were to happen, our midwives would just call ambulances.
I assumed.
And then you just go.
Because there's a, regardless of beliefs in anyone, like there comes a point where if there's something medically like really wrong, you're gonna fucking go to the hospital.
Yeah, of course.
And this person, I don't know who this person is, but her name's Stacy Hatfield. allegedly refused medical aid multiple times during a home birth that had deadly consequences. She
And that shit
died.
can happen. Yeah.
A coroner court inquest revealed the 30-year-old wellness content creator twice refused an ambulance as she bled out after delivering a baby with
That's
a
ego.
nursing or midwife present.
That's all ego.
Yep. The court was told Stacy was adamant about no medical intervention before, during, or after birth, and her wishes were honored by her husband and a birth support worker when she gave birth to her son, Axel. As TMZ, I thought it said Alex, so I got excited, and then I realized it said
You
Axel.
dyslexic fuck.
Yep. As TMZ reported, Stacy was eventually rushed to a hospital where 24 clinicians worked to save her life, but by that time it was too late, and she
So
had died postpartum hemorrhaging.
You argued for hours on not going and seeing medical help just to die and getting medical help anyways?
Yeah, I think, like I said, regardless of what your beliefs are, if you don't want the medical aid, like there becomes a point where it's like, you need this or you're going to die. Now that child is going to have to grow up without a mom.
Yeah, I mean, they sat there and fixed Maddie up, and we had to, like, I don't know if we gave her blood or what. I can't remember.
She might have if she lost a lot. Do you want to tell the audience what you texted my mother? So for a little explanation, Maddie had a birth in a tub, a big tub,
Water birth.
a water birth. Austin informed my mother that the baby had arrived. Now, Austin, do you want to tell everyone what you texted my mom? Because I was informed about this and I said, Jesus Christ. Yep, that definitely sounds like jabs. He texted my mother this. Now, just, I'm not saying it. I'll let you say it, but just my 56-year-old mother, he texted my mom this.
I sent her 2 photos, one of me in the next morning with her, and then obviously like just shortly after the birth when we cleaned her up a little bit.
Why are you talking so quiet?
I don't know. I can't talk loud.
After we gave birth.
And you're going to get the fuck over it real quick. I texted her and said, all 3 kids were home births, but Miss Kennedy was our first water birth. Was cool. Looked like Shark Week.
Yeah, he told my mom that the bath that they were in looked like Shark Week because all of the blood. And my mom was like, yeah, he told me that. I was like, I don't need to know all that.
Whoops.
Also, this little fucker texted a picture of the baby to my mom before me. And I already gave him shit about it, but I have to do it publicly as well.
Sorry.
Sorry. He texted a picture of the baby to my mom, and my mom told me when she came over, and I was like, what the fuck? Austin didn't even text me a picture. Also, another thing that I'm upset about is nowhere in the baby's name is Juicy J mentioned, and I'm pretty upset about that. I kind of thought I had kind of gave you that one. I kind of handed you the name for that one.
It's not
You don't think that's an appropriate name?
No, not enough space on the birth certificate.
Toasty's right behind you, so just be cautious. Like she's touching the. Okay, there you go. Do you want to say the name at all or no?
Went fucking crazy. Kennedy. We named her Kennedy.
I think Maddie posted about it already.
Where is she?
You're good.
We named her after
John
Maddie's
F.
sister.
After Maddie's sister?
Mm-hmm. Her middle name is after, because Maddie's sister delivered all 3 of our kids. So
that's
we were
fair.
Like, fuck it.
Wait, what's her sister? Isn't it? What's her sister?
Kate.
Kate?
It's Catherine. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Kate, Katie, Catherine, whatever you want.
Okay. And you said her middle name is Kennedy?
No, first, but middle name's Kate.
What? Hold on.
You're thinking way too hard on this.
I know. But so where did Kennedy come from?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who even brought it up. I think it was Maddie.
It's not Maddie's sister's name, but it's similar to it. Is that what you're saying?
No, just the middle name is similar to Maddie's sister.
What's
Kennedy has nothing to do with Maddie's sister.
Okay, so what's Kennedy's
That's why
middle
I'm like,
name?
Bro, chill. Kate.
Okay, so Kennedy Kate Jablonski.
Yes.
Okay. That makes more sense. I
It's like, bro, where are you going?
I was so confused because I thought you were saying
no,
Kennedy was named after.
her middle name.
Yeah,
But
I
she
was.
still
I know
is
you were
named
talking
after
about
her sister.
Kennedy specifically, but I was thinking the name Kennedy was after Maddie's sister, and then you said her name was Kate or whatever, and I was like, where the fuck does Kennedy get? Where do you get Kennedy from that? But no, that makes sense. God, thinking about births is such a weird thing because Maddie's sister has basically seen everything from Maddie.
So bye.
Well, yeah, of course you have. You're her basically husband.
Yeah.
My brother hasn't seen my vagina. My brother hasn't seen my butt.
Your dad, you guys haven't seen each other naked?
I mean, probably back in the day. Not that I can remember.
Shit's probably not changed too much. Might curve a different way.
You're telling me the size of us hasn't changed?
Oh no, that's probably changed.
Yeah. I don't remember
I
it.
hope.
I don't remember anything. I don't remember any of it.
I mean, I don't know. To them it's not.
Yeah, well, Maddie's also
I
one that
don't know,
thinks
it's-
like childbirth is like beautiful, and
Yeah.
she just watches
You
childbirth.
should see the way they decorated that room.
Yeah,
Like Maddie's literally in labor, and our two midwives are still like decorating. Oh my god, we should do this. Oh, this is so
Maddie's
beautiful.
like, guys, shut the fuck up! I'm
Nope,
pushing.
Maddie's sitting over there on the fucking ball. I'm freaking out on the bed, like I don't know what to do. So I start playing disc golf on my phone. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Maddie's like, yeah, you're good. Just relax, because she could tell like I was kind of like, oh,
You were
shit.
more nervous than Maddie.
This is
or at
fucking
least
happening.
you were giving off more nerves than Maddie.
okay,
Maddie was
that-
probably nervous, but she's hiding it.
No,
Right?
wasn't
Or she
nervous
doesn't
at
give
all.
a fuck.
No.
She's like, she get this fucking thing out of me.
That was literally it. She just wanted to be done. And yeah, like they're like setting up the room and shit, and they're like, oh, we should do it this way. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, and like all the plants are like, Maddie's had them since they were seeds and
Yeah.
growing these plants. So she's like, this is perfect. Oh my god. And I'm like, can y'all shut the fuck up, please? Like, quiet. I need quiet.
So you guys go to obviously don't say the name, but like Maddie works here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like laws or like things that have to be done so you are able to be like in there? Because like obviously you were in the tub, like you were in the bathtub or whatever, big pool. Like, is there things that have to be done? Like, do you have to be like clean, like super clean? Because obviously at like hospitals, there's like procedures on.
I mean, out of just a professional standpoint, yeah, Maddie's actually the one that keeps it. Like, she's the one that cleans the place.
Yep.
She's basically what your mom is, and then
Yeah.
she's also she runs the front desk during the day. You don't think? No, it's not. I'm sure. Yes, they keep it very, 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 very clean.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
There's
not
certain
in-
rules
yeah.
and shit like that. When you walk in there, it's like a house. Like, obviously, one part of the building is some offices, and
Yeah.
you know that's where you go in and you do your visits and whatnot, your appointments, and then the other like doorway leads to a big open kitchen, and then there's 4 bedrooms, and each bedroom has a hot tub, like a big hot tub, a bathroom, and then a big king size bed.
That's so crazy me thinking, because like I'm assuming this place is busy. Like there's always people
Yeah.
giving birth, which is so fucking
They've had
wild.
like 12 this month already. Yeah,
So like probably like one a day.
almost one a day,
Yeah. Okay.
which
Yeah,
is
that-
fucking crazy. And I don't ever go there during work hours. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have a reason to ever
Yeah,
be there.
yeah.
Like, I'm never there. But I was there this Monday because we had
Go back.
just so that she got checked out and everything like that. And yesterday, I went back as well. And all just normal shit. Like, we get her checked out, her oxygen and all that, make sure that she's
Yeah.
getting what she needs. Because like we said, we did it at home birth. We didn't see a doctor. We don't like the people we see are certified nurses. Like they're all,
Yeah, it's still very safe and very.
they could
like,
leave this job and
yeah.
go work in a hospital
Yeah.
right now
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they wanted. Like, but this is the way they choose.
Yeah, because okay, so like at a hospital, can Maddie say no to like
No.
So is that why you guys do?
No. It's a lot more like, so I'm pretty sure, I don't know exactly how it works because, like I said, I've never had a hospital birth, so I don't know how they work.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm a dude. I didn't look too far into it. My girl said she wants to do something. I'm a fucking.
You let her do it?
Yeah. Like, I don't, like, I'm not the one fucking carrying this kid or having the kid. So, however way you want to fucking do this is on you. And meanwhile, the way she did it, there's no pain meds. There's absolutely nothing that she gets that takes her away from the hell that she's about to go through. And it's hell. It's beautiful, but it's fucking hell. Like, I don't.
You guys catch that? Jab said it was beautiful.
But
I don't know if you've ever said it was beautiful on the podcast.
Probably not, because it's a gross fucking
It's gross,
thing.
but it is beautiful in its own way.
Shit on me.
Yeah, I wanted to bring that up, but I was waiting for you to bring it.
Like, I'm literally sitting there, like, talking her through this shit. Like, you see in the pictures, like, me standing behind her and shit. I'm literally sitting there just, like, having my hand on her shoulder, like, you got this. Like, you got this.
You got this, champ.
Keep going, and I look down, and there's just a fucking pile of shit on my, like, floating above my foot. I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, I wave over to her sister, and she's like over here scooping it out and shit.
So you were in Maddie shit water.
Dude, it was literally Shark Week. It was Shark Week, dog.
Yep, and that's what, again, people say that's beautiful.
Yeah, it was cool.
No,
I mean,
I think it is very, very beautiful
cool.
in its own way, but it is also, we can admit it's kind of gross at the same time.
100%. I'm a fucking dude. It's the nastiest thing I've ever had to be around.
Yes.
Like, I told Maddie, like, it's crazy that, like, you and my boy Aaron can send me the craziest videos from Twitter and Instagram. People getting fucking blown apart, you know, from down in Brazil.
Yeah.
And then I go and I see this shit, and it's just like, it makes me fucking.
Well, because I think, like, you were just talking about the bungee jumping lady in Brazil where she just got tossed off.
Yeah.
Okay, I watched it, and I watched the uncensored video of the lady just fucking plummeting to the ground.
The crazy thing is that someone said she was alive and talking before she actually died. I was like, fuck that.
I think what makes that not feel as, like, wild as a childbirth, or wild isn't the correct word, but how you were saying, like, you could see those videos and not feel anything, but like
I'm talking that, or like a shooting, shit, like that shit, like that shows like blood and all that.
I think for me, I don't understand how a fucking entire baby comes out of a woman.
Oh, dude.
It's fucking nuts. And, like, I understand it. It makes sense to a degree, but also it doesn't make sense. Like, how the fuck is a full-grown human, not full-grown, but a baby, a big baby coming out of a woman? Obviously, someone falling, dying, hitting the ground. That, there's an actual, like, it's an easy explanation. They jumped off the bridge, didn't have whatever, hit the ground. Sad, depressing. But it's you understand. It's an easy concept to understand.
Yeah.
Whereas pregnancy and giving birth, while I understand it, it is a whole concept where I'm like, doesn't fucking make any sense to me.
That was my third run. Like, you'd think I'd get it by now.
Yeah. No.
Like, I don't know. I was super fucking, like, just fucked up the whole time. Like, during the thing, I think I was pretty good. Like,
you seemed fine before too. Like, we went disking earlier in the day. That sounds so weird. We went disking on the same day you had a baby.
Well, so we were gonna film a pod, and I was like, Alex, I'm not doing it. I'm mentally, I'm not gonna be able to think about shit other than this. So I'm like, let's just go disking. So we went disking. I even brought that up at the appointment because, like, when we went in to start it, they were like,
concept.
How's you guys' day? I was like, yeah, I went disking this morning. And then they're like, what? And I'm like, dude, I was like, I cleaned the house. I got everything ready by like 11 o'clock last night. And then Maddie approved my request to go.
Yeah, you need a little time to, like,
and
just keep busy. You're probably overthinking. You probably just got to be busy.
I mean, I was good pretty much the whole time. We went, got food. Then we went for our walk. We did our normal. Came back, and she was like, "Oh, you know, we can kind of start the whole, you know, actual labor part." I guess she was in labor that morning. Like, she started the labor that morning.
Okay,
which is kind of crazy, but makes sense. She was kind of a bitch. Just
kind of a fucking asshole. The
She's
entire
gonna hear
morning.
that. She's just gonna
And
fucking.
she's like, Austin, I was
Bro,
carrying
I don't
a
know what
fucking baby.
I don't know what I said a couple weeks ago, but I said something a couple weeks ago. She just comes up and just fucking whacks me. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And she was just like, "Yeah, that's for saying what you did on the pod." And I don't know what I was doing. I think I was playing NASCAR of this show, one of the two. But I was like mid online match of some sort, and I was like, I can't just go and look at what the fuck I said.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember how recent it was, but we joked about the flat Earth thing.
No, that wasn't it.
Yeah, and we've joked about dryers and washers recently a little bit too.
Maybe it was that. It could have been that. Probably was, to be honest.
No, was it? We made the joke about.
We got to stop doing that.
We made a joke about calling and hanging up or something.
No, this was like 3 weeks ago.
can't
That
remember-
was last week's episode.
Was it?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
last
okay.
week's episode.
And I can't.
No.
What was that about?
I
the
think
baby?
it was the washer. I think it was the washer thing.
Something about it. There's a lot of things we can make fun of Maddie for.
Oh,
one of them
100%.
is not being a strong woman because I don't know how fuck she does that.
Yeah, no,
How she
that will
gives
never be a
birth,
thing.
don't even understand it. I also don't understand how stuff that comes out of me can make a baby.
Science.
Explain it, Austin.
Well, you see. When you
No.
take-
Explain in depth.
You want me to go deeper, Daddy?
I understand it's the semen and the
Okay,
egg.
Alex. Shut
I
the
understand
fuck up.
it's jizz and egg.
Alex, no.
I understand it's my goop in someone else's egg. I get it. But like, you're telling me that happens and then just person.
Yeah. I mean, when you do it, it's that quick. But yeah.
Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you
have
mean by
quick
that?
six.
Oh, whew.
Quick six. You're like the reboot vein on Fortnite.
No, I'm not. No. Never. Wrong.
So there was only 2 moments I had that were shaky. So right as soon as we were done, they were like fixing Maddie up and like giving her, like putting stitches in her, all that.
Oh, that would get me.
Maddie's just on the bed, just taking it, just like nothing, just having perfect conversations because this was the only time we allowed anyone in the room with us. Like normally it's just been me, Maddie, our midwives, and that's it. But we allowed Katie or her sister, her older sister Leah, and then her mom be in the room too.
Okay.
But only when like the baby was like coming, like not during the whole leading up to that point. So
I never thought about the fact that they probably does every pregnancy, like when after giving birth, do they all get stitches?
yeah.
Dude, I never thought about that, and now that's all I can. Not Maddie
I
specifically.
think some get staples. I think my mom got staples with me.
Oh my god, I never thought about that.
Should I call my mom and ask?
I don't even want to think about it.
No, yeah. Never mind. Fuck that.
I never. You said that, and then all I immediately thought of was women getting fucking stitches. Dude, I don't know how women do it. I don't get it. It fucking blows my mind. You're stronger than any man I know. I don't give a fuck.
So
Except for me, I'm the
we had
strongest.
3 midwives in the room with us. We had her sister, like Maddie's best friends with all these girls,
Yeah.
like literal best fucking friends with them.
Yeah.
And so Maddie's sister takes Kennedy as soon as she fucking bloops her out. Bloop. Fucking, she grabs her, takes her, pulls her out, and just immediately puts her in Maddie's chest. And then that's when we noticed like the water just went from like half, like just a little area around Maddie being red to the entire fucking tub was just dark red. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, this is not good. And then everyone else notices too, like Maddie's bleeding the fuck out. So at that point, like, okay, Kennedy's okay. So
Did they ever tell you to leave the room? Like I see in movies or TV shows, you got to get out, and then
No.
the dad's out there like panicking.
No,
That's good.
no, everyone was able to say.
Yeah, that's good.
And nobody even paid attention to anyone in the room because once we realized it, like, they kind of like grabbed Kennedy. One of them grabbed Maddie, and they were like, "We got to get her out. She's bleeding out." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck!" So then I borderline pushed Maddie
Now,
out.
do
of the
they
tub.
use the term bleeding out?
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. She's like,
Okay.
"She's bleeding out," and I was
That
like,
makes me like,
So I'm like,
immediately think
fuck.
like dead, like bleeding out dead.
well, if you were to see the amount of blood I see.
Probably.
Oh, it was bad. Because like she like came, this podcast is, we got to put a graphic.
Viewer discretion
We
advised.
should have fucking said that from the jump. I told myself I wasn't going to go into depth.
I'll add at the beginning, I'll add like this is a pretty graphic, detailed.
Anyway, so
there'll be pictures as well.
no, there fucking will not be pictures, bitch.
Pictures of the blood, everything, the staples, the
Go watch
stitches.
Shark Week. It's the closest thing you'll get. Fucking
So
watch
if
it.
you're intrigued and you're an
When they
audio
chum
listener,
up
go
the
to
water-
YouTube. You'll see visual
When
aid
they
of
chum
this.
up the water in Shark Week, it looks exactly like that. Fucking. So it was at that moment, that was the first time I started like, I was going to say not freak out, but I was freaking out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was freaking out. But then they told me like both of the girls were okay. So like we moved Maddie to the room or to the bed. And then they just fucking went to work on her. Maddie held Kennedy, and then they were like, she needs to eat. And then Maddie's stubborn as fuck, made all this food for us to eat like there and stuff. And then she wouldn't eat it. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And she's like, order me Jimmy John's. Like, bitch, you just had a baby like
Give her what she
4 minutes
wants.
ago. Well, this is like a perfect ad for Jimmy John's. I was like, dude, fucking.
You ever have a wife who gives birth and they want food after? Get Jimmy John's. They'll
Dude,
love it.
Well, like that's the first thing she thinks of. So I'm like, okay, perfect. So boom, I called. I feel bad. Shout out to that guy. I don't remember our conversation at all, but like I was not coherent at all when I did that fucking phone call. I don't remember calling. I don't remember
you
if I
called you bitch.
Oh, dude.
Just go online and order.
Yeah, no, couldn't do that. I don't think I had the mental to fucking do that. So I was like,
I'll give you this one. Yep.
So I
I'll give
called,
you that.
and then I know it was a dude. I don't remember. It was his first fucking day because I could hear the manager behind him talking him through the online or the call. Because he's like, yeah, you gotta put it in this. And I was like, dude, just put my phone number in, and then this address will pop up. I order food to here all the time for my girl. And he's like, oh, okay. So he put like that's why I'm like, I don't know if I was aggressive or not.
Yeah.
But you know how I get. And I was stressed, so I was like, fuck. So I ordered the food. 20 minutes later, it gets there. So I'm like walking back to the bed. At that point, I'm like feeling okay.
Yeah.
And this is the only other time I felt like I was going to pass out. But like, I'm sitting there. I was holding her, and I remember I was singing a Dirty Head song. I can't remember which one, but I was singing one. And I could tell my breathing was so off. Like I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck is going on? So then I was like
over breathing, like
I was adrenaline dumping.
Yeah.
Like all the adrenaline from what happened was just dumping, and then I was like kind of like passing out. And then Hannah, our midwife, was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, take her." And I was like, "I'm gonna pass out."
Oh, were you carrying Kennedy at the time?
No, I was just laying.
Oh, you sitting there holding?
Yeah, I was laying in the bed right next to Maddie
Okay.
while they were stitching Maddie up and getting her right. And I was like, I can't. So then one of the midwives takes Kennedy out of my hands, and then I walked out to the kitchen, and I sat down, and Maddie's mom put a blanket over me, and I passed out for like 30 minutes. Then I woke up, and I just had a big-ass plate of lasagna, and I smashed that
Hell
shit.
yeah,
I
go to bed and get lasagna.
Bro, I was Garfield in that shit. Fucking ate it. So good.
I think I would be the exact same way as you. I'm notorious for, I mean, we've talked about it many times. I always think the worst, like in situations. Like I just have that mindset of like the worst thing that can happen. I'm thinking of not necessarily thinking that it's going to happen, but I think the worst thing could happen.
Yeah.
Like I think about all the possibilities, and then the one that I like nitpick and really focus on is the worst scenario. So I think I would be overthinking.
Nah, and no, I mean, there's that, and then you add on top of it, which is, again, it's on us. It's what we chose to do, but there's that chance that something bad could happen.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have to call 911 to get an ambulance to come to you,
Yeah.
and then take you to the ER, you know, and that whole time, we're talking 15 minutes, 20 minutes before you go from point A to point B. You got your two midwives who, again, trust wholeheartedly with everything to keep you alive until you get to that point. This is really sketching me out.
What is?
Your Dr. Pepper is just moving.
I could see you looking
I'm like,
at something.
bitch, what do you mean what? I'm not the only one that sees this, right?
I wasn't looking at it. I was focused on you. I was paying attention to the story,
I
not
love
the
it.
fucking Dr. Pepper can.
Bro, I was too until it just starts fucking
Yeah.
moving. That was some paranormal shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was. I like woke up and like Maddie was okay, Kennedy was okay. I cut the umbilical cord, which is always so weird to me.
Anyone eat the placenta?
No, but they were sitting there playing with it, showing Maddie
What
and
the
shit,
fuck?
showing Maddie's mom like about the placenta and everything. I'm like literally at my feet. They're just fucking holding it up like by the fucking.
That's so weird that because I feel like, is there any?
They're like, yeah, if the baby would have came here or would have popped out here, you know, this is where it could have been bad. And they're like, we're literally getting a whole fucking
Yeah, that's fucking.
science show.
Is there any men that work there, or is it all women?
No, I did just meet a new dude. He runs like him and his wife run a ultrasound program.
Do
He's super
any
cool,
of
dude.
them do what, like, helped with Maddie's birth? Do any men do that? Is there men that around the world, not specifically in this building, but are there men that do that?
100%.
There are.
Oh,
I
God,
understand
yeah.
there are doctors that do that. I
Oh,
know
no,
there's men doctors, but
I'm sure there's men like guy midwives and shit like that. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're
I'm
not midwives, that's for sure. But there's got to be, bro. I mean, I hope so. And the reason I say that is because like the shit I got mentally, emotionally, physically from working in a nursing home
damn.
was like super dope as a guy, especially when like you were told by people like we need more like you in the field.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Okay.
know.
I said, how many men are midwives? And it says male midwives represent a tiny fraction of the profession, making up less than 1% of all midwives globally. In the United States, men account for just 0.3 to 1% of certified nurse midwives, while translated to fewer than 100 individuals nationwide.
That's crazy.
Well, because I was going to say...
I'm gonna text Kate. I'm gonna text Katie and ask her if she knows any.
Yeah, I mean, on the rare, like, thing that she does, that'd be kind of crazy. I was going to say, because this feels... I mean, women are just more obviously in tune with this, one, because they are women that, you know, women give birth. They're more comfortable with it. They understand it more. They have a better concept of it. I don't see, while I know it exists, while I know there are men out there, I don't think I've ever seen like a man be a part of like a delivery. Not that I've seen many in the first place, but from what I hear, it's usually a woman.
Well, a lot of male doctors.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
But like if you're talking like
going to like a place where Maddie did,
okay.
like
a
that.
birth center.
I hear stories, I see stories, but you and Maddie are kind of like the only one that I've really got an in-depth.
I did when on Monday when we were leaving, I did see a younger couple. They were like Maddie and I's age when we first had Joe.
Yeah.
Probably like really young 20s.
Early 20s, yeah.
And they were doing it too, and I was just like, dude, fuck yeah. I've had a couple people at jiu-jitsu gym who have seen me wear like my shirts or ask like, oh, how do you know the coach? And I was like, oh, I don't know, tell them. And be like, oh, that's super cool. And there was one guy who ended up, you know, him and his wife ended up doing it, which was pretty sweet. But
From the
gym, yeah.
Okay, that's
so it's
cool.
like
Yeah.
it's kind of like people would say it's like a cult thing in a way, but like it helps knowing someone that's done it because I think like when it comes to this kind of thing, like especially for us, when we get sick, hurt, anything, our first mind is I'm gonna go to a doctor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I feel like with women, like they're like, okay, I want all the nurses I can get, the doctors I can get to make sure me and my kid are okay. Like,
Yep.
of course, I'd want that too. So I know when they do the birth at the birth centers and stuff, like they make the parents come through classes and everything. Like you get everything, you know everything. Like there's certain rules, like your iron levels have to be at a certain level. Otherwise, they won't do it.
Yeah, they're
because
very, very...
you'll fucking bleed out and die. And like there's certain rules and everyone has to like stick to them. Otherwise, you have to go to a hospital anyways and have your kid.
Yeah, I mean, like you kind of said earlier, like Maddie, that's what she wanted to do. And you're just like, you're the one giving birth.
Dude,
you do
yeah.
it. Like if Maddie said, I want to do it in the hospital, you're going to be like, fuck, do whatever you need to do for you.
Yeah.
Because I genuinely don't understand how any girl can do that.
I mean, I know that there's just a lot of certain rules that like a lot of the people that I know who have done the way we did our birth.
Yeah.
The reason they do it is because like hospitals have certain rules that they have to follow. They have to make sure.
Yeah,
like,
Maddie wouldn't have been able to be home with the baby on Sunday. Like when I came and visited,
we were home that same day. We were home. We had the baby at 7. We were home by like 10:30.
Yeah, that's not happening at a hospital.
Nope. You're also not going to get as much time one-on-one with the kid right away. Like Maddie had that baby with her for maybe an hour before they even took the kid away from Maddie. And I give Maddie that every single time with all 3 of the kids. I let Maddie just have boom one-on-one. Nobody fucking touches this kid. You fix Maddie, that's it. Like,
yeah, that's very nice.
Because like to her, she needed that. So for me,
100%,
it's like just knowing that they're both okay. I was like, I'm good. Like I
think, excuse me, what is wild to me, I don't know how common this is, but I've heard stories, and I will talk about a story that it's like a true thing that happened. Like when you're at a hospital, obviously, like when Maddie gave birth, was she the only one there giving birth, or like?
Yeah, the first time, or with Brooks, no. We had Brooks, and the second Brooks popped out, like literally 25 seconds later, another mom walked into the room and was like, I'm about to have this kid. So that was another reason why we left so soon after we had Brooks, was because Maddie didn't want to sit there with the baby hearing another mom fucking screaming.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
dude, that's haunting, hearing the fucking... What, does Maddie scream?
She did one time.
I was gonna say, I can see her just being like, I'm not fucking screaming.
Well, no, like that's how she talks though.
Yeah.
Like teeth grinding with each other, fucking deep voice, like
fucking get out of me. Fuck.
Like that's like that was it. And then she screamed one time, like a high pitched scream one time, and it was like 2 minutes before the baby came out. And I was just like, fuck.
And there are some people that just like full on scream the entire time. Like if you're there and all you hear is screaming your entire shift.
When we were like leaving, I remember with Brooks, like it's all I heard was that lady screaming for like 2 days straight. It's all I could remember hearing.
Like, so at a normal time, like the max amount of people that are giving birth there, and there's babies there, 2, 3, maybe.
I mean, there's 4 rooms.
Okay, so the max could only be 4.
Yeah.
So, like, at a hospital, obviously, there's probably a lot of people giving birth.
30 probably beds if they could do that in.
And, like, I don't know how accurate this is and how they do it, but, like, obviously, you have your baby, it goes through things, and they bring their baby to, like, a different room for monitoring, and there's a lot of other babies in there. Like, I've heard stories about...
Babies getting mixed up.
Yeah, getting switched at birth.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, like there's a story of a person who did like a DNA test, and like it matched some other people, and he was like, my parents don't match me at all. And like the whole thing, like he realized, he got switched at the hospital.
Like I'd sue.
Yeah, I was gonna, like, for one, I don't know what
damage.
Yeah, I don't know how you go about that. And like,
I don't know.
2, that would like mentally fuck me up, I think. Because 100%. I'm like, what, like the people that are technically not my parents, I still see them as my parents because they raised me.
I was just gonna say, I think you still look at the ones who raised you as your parents. But I feel like if you had the ability and the option to meet your biologicals,
I don't
and like that was okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd
do it.
Yeah, I think I would if I was in that scenario, but also I don't know because like I would just sit and compare. Like, what if you got adopted or not adopted, like switched, and the people that got you that weren't your actual parents were either, you know, very wealthy or very not wealthy. You lived a really bad life.
This is a good movie.
And then I'm sure it fucking is too. I would assume it probably is somewhere. And then the people that were actually your parents that didn't get you, what if they had like a really nice life? Like a really, like you, I would have seen that and been like, I could have had all of that. Like that would all be, I would be in that life. But
Yeah, that's
for
what I
some
said.
reason, the fucking hospital
Emotional
fucked up.
damage.
Yeah, I feel like you would be able to sue the hospital.
I mean, you'd have to prove it, but yeah.
I feel like that's an easy thing to prove.
Yeah. I mean, it probably can't be too
Yeah.
fucking hard. I was
Yeah.
born on this day.
And
then they
that's-
look at every fucking baby that was born in that hospital on that day, and they're like, all right, well, cross-reference this one, this one, this one. We're going to get 30 DNA
Yeah,
tests done
exactly,
for you on
yeah.
all these families, and we'll
So like
figure it out.
at least that's another positive for. And again, I don't know how many hospitals actually do that kind of scenario, but at least like where you and Maddie have your kids, like that's not happening. Like there's no shame.
No.
Like there's no chance that's even
No.
a possibility.
No.
Also, there's no way your kids aren't your kids because they both look identical to you. I'm trying
Yeah.
to look. I'm trying to
mean-
think. What do you think Kennedy looks like right now?
Joe. 100%. She looks
So
like
do you
her
think
sister.
she looks like Maddie or you?
Right now, I always said this with all three of the kids, that out the coochie, the kids look like Maddie.
I was gonna say I
But
think.
when they grow up, they tend to look a lot like me. I'm gonna see if I can find
I mean it's very. Even if that would like for you guys, there's no doubt.
like that's an hour. She's an hour old.
Yeah, I see Maddie there, but I think that's just me telling myself like, oh, obviously Maddie gave birth to that, so like that I see Maddie.
But like then that was Joe.
Yeah, it's difficult. They do look similar.
Oh my, Kennedy's cross-eyed as fuck.
Hell yeah,
dude.
Kennedy, let's go.
Cross-eyed as fuck.
Stay that way. We can be cross-eye bros.
But even Joe had like a lazy eye her whole life.
Are you holding the pacifier? Oh, you're holding the opposite end.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what that was at first, and then I was like, oh, it's a pacifier. What a beautiful photo, Austin. You're just like, fuck it. You just looked, I'm taking this right now. Fuck it.
I don't even think I took this. I think Maddie took this.
Really? It looks like, oh.
I'm like sitting up.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that is, God. Was I,
Maddie definitely took that one. Fucking bitch.
but besides the people at the clinic that you gave birth, was I the first person to hold?
No.
I'm fucking pissed.
Nope.
Who the fuck else held Kennedy before me at your home?
Yeah, it was her sister and her kids.
And
then you came, and then my parents came, and then Maddie's dad came.
I'm fucking pissed.
You were not.
I'm triggered.
You're the first one out on my boys.
Hell yeah. Yeah, how old was she when I held her? Like 18 hours?
When did you come over? You came over
Like
the very
3.
next. Did you come over on Sunday?
Yeah. Sunday
Yeah.
at like
Yeah, she was probably
19 hours, 19, 20 maybe.
just under a day for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Did I hold Brooks that early?
I have a picture of that too. I texted Alex and I told him, I said, just so you know, you wore this outfit though when you helped.
Yeah,
Brooks,
I
so
was like, you
don't
said
wear
that,
it
and I was
again."
like, dude, I don't even wear that sweatshirt. I'm pretty sure it was the blue one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even. Do you know what time Brooks was born?
11 o'clock p.m.
11 p.m. Okay. Oh, then I would assume it was probably earlier if I came over the next day. Because if I came over the next day,
Yeah, I gotta find the picture. Hold on.
I had thought I had held Kennedy the earliest, but now that if it was 11,
2 days.
it was 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's born on the 27th. You came over on the 29th at 4:45 p.m.
Okay, yeah. So then I definitely held Kennedy the earliest. Because I never held JoJo when she was a
because
baby.
Brooks is super clean right here.
Yep. Yeah, it's weird, dude. Babies, and I was saying it when I was over at your house and I was holding her. One, the smooth like baby skin, that's facts. Baby skin is smooth as shit. It's insane. And then two, like the baby's like skin tone, like the color, like she's really like red.
Yeah.
And
Well,
like
you should have seen her the night before. She was black as fuck.
that's what you were saying. Like you were saying like they're very.
Like
and is that
literally
because
as black as your sweatshirt and mine.
is that because they're like do babies
She was bruised.
do they get, I don't know if stressed is the right word, but like when Maddie's pushing, obviously she's putting a lot of stress on her body, like the pressure.
Yeah, the baby is bouncing off the pelvic bone.
Okay.
So that's why
So
when
that's-
like some babies come out and their face or their head is bruised up, it's because they just bounced off the pelvic bone.
God, you gotta think. What do you think the baby's thinking when like
I don't
they're
remember shit. Like
Well,
that's the thing.
yeah,
You try to think like you can remember
Oh,
birth,
no.
but like
you don't technically remember anything until I'm pretty sure you're like 3 or 4. Like
yeah, I don't know. Well, that's
early
the thing. Like she
threes.
can't see right now.
Yeah.
All we are shadows to her, and it's black
Yeah.
and white. Like she can't see anything. But like today, she started really opening her eyes like as wide as she can. She's been opening her eyes all day. Maddie went and picked Joe up from summer school, so I was
Yeah.
home alone with her for the first time. A little nerve wracking, but she's like sitting there like, but like her eyes go so cross-eyed. It's like. Like she does it, and then I'm sitting there like, no, go back,
come on,
go back.
don't be Alex. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. This is why he got comfortable.
Alex's parents never corrected him when he was
Yeah,
doing this. Come
yeah,
on.
come on.
I was born that way, you bitch.
No, I know, I'm just kidding. But it is kind of cute though. It's like
Yeah.
when she does it, but and then their eyes are so like they're kind of yellowy too when they're born, and it's like that fucks me up a little bit because Brooks was jaundice when he
Yeah,
was
I
a
remember
baby.
that. You guys were nervous about that for a
'Cause, like,
minute. Yeah.
Whole body was yellow, and I was
Yep.
like, fuck. So we had to figure that out. So I was like, third kid in, it's like by now you think I would have learned about a lot of this shit.
Well, you might know.
But-
you know a lot of. You have learned it, but it's not.
Yeah, it's like
it's
I don't
still
remember
emotions.
shit.
Like you
Yeah.
can't
I'm like,
control your emotions with
fuck,
specific
what do
things.
I do? But
Yeah, it's. I mean, again, you didn't know anything when you had Joe either. Like you were basically a clueless parent. You weren't a parent at that time until you had Joe.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's like the parent instinct. Like you just naturally, I wouldn't say know what you're doing, but you trust what you're doing. And then once you realize, oh, I did the right thing, then you're like, okay, I'm good.
yeah. I mean, with us, it all comes back naturally. Like everything has come back. Sorry, got him, bitch.
Yep.
Fucking
You
snipe.
got. I think I yawned, and then you yawned, and then
Yeah.
you got me.
You did about 10 minutes ago. You fucking bitch.
So it is the 17th of June, 2026. When's baby number 4?
shut the fuck up. I'm getting tied. I'm getting my shit clipped.
When's baby number 4
I'm
happening?
getting my shit clipped.
Are you? Have you guys? I don't know if we can
I
cut it
already
to
told
it.
Maddie that.
Done. Just
Yeah, I'm
you've
done.
discussed it. No more
I'm
kids.
done.
I
She's
think
done. I said, cool. I'm gonna get my nuts clipped. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, she don't got to do it.
she's
She
already
tore her
given
body
birth.
up.
Yeah, she's already
I'm
given
like,
birth.
I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
Jabs is gonna be a ballless boy.
Now
No,
I'm
he's-
gonna have them.
Yeah.
They not gonna be connected.
I think
in that. They're
that's-
gonna be unplugged.
I think 3 is like the perfect amount.
Oh, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
like I was honestly good on just Brooks and Joe, but
yeah.
I missed it. And then my sister ended up having one, and I was like, I got
Oh,
the
you
baby
got
fever.
baby fever.
Yeah, hard. And I was like, all right, fuck it. We're having another kid. So, because I was like, I just want to see. Well, Brooks and Joe are completely different kids. Like,
You think
they,
so?
oh, they act different. They are different entirely.
I guess I only see them like when they're hyper because I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
So like to me, they're kind of really similar in that sense.
Completely different kids.
But yeah, I don't see them at their calmness usually.
Like-
So yeah,
like, I got lucky because Brooks is just like me. Like, he's literally a mini
Yeah.
me. And then Joe's the same way with Maddie. So it was like, okay, which one of us is gonna get the double trouble? So like that was kind of just the fun part about it. And then I remember the night when she did the gender reveal because Maddie's like, we're not gonna do like anything big. I was like, dude, just go fucking buy a bunch of pink or blue shit and have the kids look for it in the house,
yep.
like Easter,
Yeah.
basically. And then that's what we did. And we had movie night that night. And that's when we found out we were having a girl. And Maddie was super jacked. Joe was super jacked. And then I was sitting there like super jacked because it's
You're happy, but
it's like
you also
I
did
get-
you want a boy?
No.
You wanted another girl?
Yeah,
Okay. I think
'cause
we,
I
we
wanted-
probably talked about that.
I did just for like the sake of the name
Yeah.
going on and having another boy, but like I truly only want me and Brooks.
Yeah.
Like I love both my girls to death, but like being able to go to a ball game or go hunting or fishing or
Yeah, it'll be like a
shit
nice
like
little
that.
one-on-one.
Exactly. It's like
the boy,
I have
yeah.
just me and my boy. That's it. I don't got to worry about nobody else.
Yeah, but
nothing
what
else.
if Kennedy's like a tomboy and she really enjoys
I'm
like
with that shit.
Yeah, and she enjoys the same
Yeah.
shit.
Fucking with it. That's
Yeah.
why it's like it's fun to see which kid she's gonna turn out to be like. Is she gonna be like her fucking older sister who
Yeah.
does 98% of her life is the most girly shit ever, and then the 2% is the fact that my daughter's a trained fucking murderer now,
Yeah.
who by the way has a tournament this weekend.
Yep.
Gonna be dope. I don't know. Like Either that or like Brooks is dope because like he's exactly like me, but he's kind of a little crybaby sometimes. So he gets his mama in him a lot. So it's like, man,
But were you like that when you were a baby? Or like a kid? Yeah. I think that's just
boy.
a kid thing.
I'm a mama's boy for real.
I was looking up before, like for the podcast, like you kind of just mentioned it a little bit, but I was looking up like the coolest and like the worst things about like having a baby. And one of the cool things was, and you mentioned it, was like watching their personalities like shift and how like they, on like how like you slowly see who your kid is becoming. Like it is like, and I've talked about it before when there was a period of time once Brooks was born where I didn't really come over to your house often. You were busy, a lot of busy stuff going on at the time, so I didn't get to see Brooks a whole lot. And there was just one day where Brooks really, he would make conversation, and it was just a little kind of just, it didn't make sense. And then there was like a 2 or 3 month period where I never came over. You were just busy, so you'd only come over for this. Mm-hmm. Shit was going on, whatever. And then I went over, and Brooks and me had like full conversation. I was like, that's so fucking weird that this 3-year-old, like I'm starting to see the personality a little bit. And like now with JoJo, like obviously she's older. So like slowly seeing what her personality is turning into. From my point of view, as someone who doesn't see them every day, it's interesting, and I can't imagine seeing them like on a like how you see them every single day, like watching their personality shift and slowly transform into who they're going to be long term.
You'll see me and her, you will, because, and I swear to God, me and Maddie both say this. This is the only part of me that's her.
Yeah.
Is her anger.
I can see she gets a little feisty sometimes,
but like it's quick.
Yeah.
Like just like me, where it's like she'll be fine, and then boom, all of a sudden it's. Whatever pissed her off, like she's super max. There's no getting more mad than what she, you know what I mean? Like yesterday at practice, this boy, so my fault a little bit, but I tell her like when you're in here, and like her coaches tell her the same thing. Like they tell all the kids this, like when you're here and we're teaching you this stuff, we want you to do it. Stop being scared. You're going to hurt the other kid.
Yeah.
Like we train you guys to not, to defend it so you don't get hurt. And if you get hurt, that's on you. Like it's hard, but it's
the truth.
Yeah. But we're also, the gym is not a fucking easy gym to be a part of. Like you got to be strong enough to take some shots. Well, Joe took a fucking shot yesterday. I don't know what he got her with, his elbow or his wrist, like his wrist bone, but he got Joe good. And you just saw, boom, instant rage. Her coach, who we're very, very good and close with, like snapped her out of it immediately. And I was surprised. I'm like, holy fuck. Like
he's figured out how to kind of get her.
Because she went after him. And like when she grabbed the kid, I'm talking, she damn near bit her bottom lip off, fucking grabbed this kid so hard and went to go rip him to the ground. And like, that's when he caught her. And I was just like, after class, which was like 2-3 minutes later, because they were doing live rolls at the time, he comes up to me and, I always, I tell the coaches, thank you. Ask him if, what I need to do at home with her. He comes up and he goes, she just needs the night to cool off. And I'm just like, yeah, I was like, I saw that. He goes, she's fine. I was like, all right, good. And then he like pulls her aside and like talks to her about it and whatever. And I was just like, it's my anger. Like
she's young. This is kind of where she is going to she's going to have to start to learn how to balance that emotion of anger.
Dude. It's so hard because as like a dad, you're like, you want him to, like, I don't want to stop her, but like at the same time, like I want her to be able to like understand, okay, the second you get emotional about shit, that's either when things are going to happen good or happen really fucking bad. And most of the time it's really fucking bad. And by like the good, I mean like you and I are disking and I have a fucking amazing throw. Now the momentum's up. Like the mood shifted in a good way. With her and myself and probably a lot of other people out there, it's like the second you're angry, it's very hard to get to get out of that. You know what I mean? And I'm about to take her to Milwaukee this weekend to fight 5 different kids whom she's never rolled with. Like she rolls with these kids all the time, so she knows them. And it's like, fuck, I don't know what's gonna happen, and there's no way she's gonna hear me. There's gonna be thousands of people around the mat.
Well, just on the way down, just talk to her and just say, look, you might get angry, you might get upset. Don't let that. If you're going like, in her scenario, obviously she's playing to they're trying to win, correct? Like that's not just
this is her. Now her fighting career is starting.
Okay, so like
where it'll be registered.
Take that anger that you're getting and put it in a place where it's driving you to win. It's driving you to in a healthy way. Obviously, that's kind of difficult to explain to a 7-year-old.
8, and when you're trying to tell him like, go rip that kid's head off, but don't fucking
hurt
him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I was like, I guess telling her to take that anger and try to win. She's going to take that as I'm going to fucking beat the shit out of this kid.
That's where I was saying, like, I take fault for that because I do tell her, like, when you're out there, I want you to fucking, like, even to the kids, like, that she's rolling with, like, her friends. Like, I'm sitting there chopping it up with their dads, just bullshitting.
Then you're watching your daughter beat the shit
and I'm watching my fucking 8-year-old mollywop their kid.
Wait, is she 8 or 7?
She's 8. Or she's going to be 8.
Yeah, okay. I was like, is she 8? So it's like she's going to be 9.
I'm rounding up.
Yeah, her birthday's in a couple months.
Yeah,
so.
like less than 2 maybe now. Yeah. Anyways, it's like I'm telling her like, yeah, go out there and fucking handle business and bring me back somebody's fucking head. Like I literally say that to her every single time. Go bring me his head.
Yeah, and you gotta
and then she's out there fucking doing it, and it's like fuck.
Like shit, I did be telling her to do that.
Yeah, and then but like she does really really well with like controlling her shit now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so hard because it's like going back to what we were talking about, like you see yourself in all these kids. It's like I don't think Brooks is gonna have that anger. I don't.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. I think like that's when I say like they're two different kids because it's like they like Brooks loves he loves everything I love.
Yep.
And then Brooks is a softie. Like he's a softie. Like he doesn't get angry like that. He gets upset, but he gets sad. He doesn't get angry. You know what I mean? So it's like he'd rather cry than fucking punch you in the face. But
yeah.
And in the same way, it's like I'd rather have it this way. I'd rather have my son be a softie and my daughter be a fucking little savage.
And I mean, to a degree too, just thinking about like older, I feel like it's more typical for women to be sadly like in danger. So it's good that JoJo's like the fuck with me, I'll beat the shit out of you type of person.
Maddie asked me this morning, she's like, when do you think Joe will make black belt? And I was like, oh, Joe will be 20, 25 and she'll be a black belt.
Oh, it takes that long?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, if you are
You think she'll stick with it? You think she'll
Oh, yeah, she would have already jumped out of it by now.
You think so?
Yeah, we're about to hit our 1 year and it's like, this is the most important thing to her.
Yeah.
And like, that's without us pushing it. Like,
I was just going to ask, are you guys, have you told her, like, you can quit if you want to?
Yeah. 100%.
And she's like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to keep going. Yeah.
I told, like, the thing that I'm worried about this weekend is because it's our first tournament. Most of the time, these kids go into these tournaments, they're going to fight a kid that's already been in them before. They know what they're doing, what to expect.
Are you afraid if she loses, she's going to, like, really take it, like, to heart, like, get really sad and upset about it?
That's the one thing that scares me the most about this is that, like, we're going to get to that point. She's going to lose all 5 fights, which is fine. Most of the kids in our gym have lost
and she's
all
going to
their
lose
fights.
in her career.
And I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if she wins or loses. Like, the thing that makes me the happiest is my daughter is brave enough to go into a gym, fight 5 kids she's never met before. Boys and girls. They're both. I think
I was just going to ask, is it all girls?
No, I think she fights 2 boys and 3 girls.
Okay.
And then all within the same weight.
God, just imagine being a 7-year-old losing to a girl. That boy's gonna get made fun of.
Well, no, and that's the thing. Like, you also have like, there's gonna be fucking 4 mats, or this is like the biggest company that does jiu-jitsu. It's Grappling Industries, so I think they do like 6 mats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and around those mats are just hundreds of people screaming.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Scary.
So it's like,
that's scary as a 7-year-old. That's scary as a fucking 30-year-old.
Yo, I'm fucking nervous, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, so like the thing is like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to her on the way down. My parents, I think, are gonna try to come, which will be cool because it really is just gonna be just me and her.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing Brooks and.
I want to say Maddie. I was just gonna ask, is she going? But
no. So, I'm nervous, but it's like, dude, I know she's gonna be like, in the end, as long as she's still wants to do it, and it doesn't push her away, there's literally nothing that
Yeah.
like there's nothing that can scare this kid. I mean, I'm asking a 7-year-old to go and fight. And if she wants to pull out, she can pull out. I would never.
Yeah,
force it on her,
I think
but,
that's
like,
the healthy thing. Like, let her kind of decide if she wants to do it. If she doesn't want to, it's whatever. If she does, cool, keep doing it.
And like Brooks wants to do it too, and it's like, yeah, I'll let you fight if you want, but he sees his sister get hurt all the time. All the time.
Yeah, well, I also watched Brooks fucking nosedive off of a goddamn couch going onto the carpet. So I don't think he really is afraid of getting hurt. That fucker just nosedives right to the ground. The fuck you doing?
He's a little bit of a fucking
He's a little goofy
bastard.
boy.
Yeah.
And so he's probably like, dude, I could do that at someone and hurt them. Did you text someone a question?
No, my parents ironically are texting, and the guy from my gym ironically 3 minutes ago are texting.
We just talked about both of them. And then, well, Austin is now a daddy to 4 children. Oh,
Sorry.
he's now a daddy to 4 children. Alex, Kennedy, Brooks, and Josephine.
You are my child, boy.
Yep. Oh, I did. Did I say that to, you and Maddie when I went over and visited? I was like, oh, it's my sister. I was like, oh, you guys let me see my sister because you are my parents.
I'm your daddy.
Just before we leave, I just want to say Austin texted a photo of the baby before me, which is very, very cool. Stupid fucking bitch.
Sorry.
That's all right. But yeah, Austin is now a little daddy to 3 babies. Sorry for the graphic content in today's episode.
Yeah, that's on you, brother.
Nope, it's on Maddie. She had a baby. It's her fault. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
See ya.